Good evening, folks. Welcome to the call. We're running a little bit late, but that's okay. We've got the main man on. Welcome, Andreas. How are you?
I'm good. 1 second. I'm just working on some video stuff here. There was a little bit things happening here today.
Right.
So 1 second. 1 second. I'm not things moving here.
All right. Should we do a loop of the video?
I don't get my camera to work on this solution together with you. I don't know why. Are there any settings you have?
It's showing that your camera is actually on.
Pardon?
On our side, it's showing that your camera is on.
My camera is on, but I don't see anything. And it's...
Okay, welcome to the call, everybody. My name is Kevin Gibbs, hosting along with Dave and Andy from Perth and Western Australia. I'd like to welcome everybody to the call tonight. It's going to be an exciting presentation in regards to the new affiliate plan. Please feel free, if you do have any questions in relation to the plan, nothing more, to the new affiliate plan, you can put them in Q&A, and depending on time and how we're going, we'll Andreas will answer those at the end of the call. Other than that, please jump on our calls next week, where we go through and explain the new plan. And also we'll be doing a training on it at a future time as well. So we'll just see whether Andreas is ready to go yet. Maybe still having some technical difficulties there. I'm not sure. Okay, so it seems to be problems with the camera and spotlighting Andreas. Hopefully he can share his screen though, and as he goes through the slides and explains the affiliate plan. Unfortunately, he's been delayed by travel. Here he is.
Yeah, I'm very sorry, very sorry for the delay here. There was some moving and traveling that took a little bit longer time than expected. So let me just get started. I know a lot of people are waiting here, and we don't want to delay this anymore. So let's see, you have me there. My name is Andreas Christensen, founder of SuperOne. We are today going to show you a fantastic presentation about our business and the affiliate plan. And the theme for today is basically Earn Like Legends. And we've been very hard at work on this, and we're going to show you some really amazing stuff. So if I'm able now to start sharing, which I think I am, we should get started. So can everybody see now what I can see? Can everybody see the keynote now? Kevin, yes, can you confirm? Okay, so
yes, we can. No problem.
Before I get started, I would like to mention a couple of things. That all the images, the club, and the brand logos that we are using in this presentation today, they are placeholders, and they represent, how should we say, They are not constituting any partnership that we have with these clubs or brands, just to be very clear on that. At the same time, we want to see that all the estimates we have are for illustration purpose, and they reflect the management's projections, and should be regarded what they are as estimates only. So this presentation will be shared, but it will not be shared today because we need to touch up a couple of things, but will be shared either tomorrow or early Monday. So the whole theme of what we are talking about today is earned like legends. We want you as affiliates to really take part in this bustling economy that we have in front of us. The game, we talked a lot about it. We talked about the income potential. Today, we're going to dive into it even more. The first part will be about our business, and the second part will be about our affiliate program and where it places. So let me get started. We are all about mobile gamification. It's not only the game itself, it's also about a bigger engaging, and it's about engaging, reaching, and monetizing global fan bases. We are proud to be in the app stores all over the world today, and this is operated by SuperOne. The whole team is operated by our holding company, our parent company, Superlabs, and we have a proprietary platform that we are proud of. We spent a lot of money into it. It encompasses a 3-layer structure with all the blockchain perks, with everything. We have a solid team in front of us, experienced leadership. We brought in experienced people. Lately, but not last, come Calvin Kent. He's an expert in marketing, in gamified marketing. He works with big brands, some of the biggest in the world. We have football advisors. We have gaming advisor. I will mention, like we mentioned before, Jeff Burton, the founder of EA Games. All of these resources are now coming into play at a more and significant magnitude. Our team is 50 people, 35 on technology, 15 in business. We have 3 labs, 1 in Norway, 1 in India, and we are opening the 3rd one in Dubai shortly. So it's all about monetizing passion. We have that. You've seen them all before. And we have a proven traction already with sales of $20 million in 237 countries. We have more than 50,000 affiliates. We run more than 73,000 game rounds. So much for that little snapshot. Let's move into how we are engaging fans. That's the crucial part, is to engage. At the core of that, we have the game engine we have developed and that you're familiar with, the Battle Royale game. This is a statement coming true and false, and basically you have different tools you can use: pass, show, or freeze. That's the core of the gameplay, and you can play for free, or you can buy additional credits. And we are proud to be in the app stores, so we have the whole purchasing power of everyone in both Apple and Google on a global scale. And we have our AI assistant content. We call him Super Elvis. We have access to more than 3 million pictures through our partnership with Imago, one of the biggest sports providers in the world. We have the cards, of course, that will enhance your gameplay. We have the spaces that will also give you free access and drive advertising revenue. So let's move a little bit into the game we have presented before. We see the leaderboards. It's already live and kicking. What's also coming is star battles, how we can see stars fighting against each other. We have the star challenges where you can fight against the star. And we have, of course, the rivalry. It's all based on a rivalry. In example here, we show a lot of Barcelona. They have a main rivalry with Real Madrid, and we are catering all that. So what we have in our plans from before is the cash prizes. And those are dynamic based on number of people playing the game. And it's really an amazing concept. It goes every 5 minutes. And it's a tick, 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 tick. And it will be able to make a lot of money as a player. But we are today introducing a new level to this whole gaming experience. And this is something that will take our engagement rate to a whole new level. So say hello to Club Games. It's based on the Battle Royale, and it resides on the Battle Royale platform, but it works to get Battle Royale platform. So we're going to have club branded games. Here we are showing an example just to show you what it is. We developed the concept. It's going to be daily games, weekly games, and event-driven games. These games will be marketed by the clubs, by the fan clubs, related to the individual clubs. And it's going to drive merchandises from the clubs, like we show here as an example, a shirt that is signed, and you will get the list. So there's a whole new level inside the app, how we're going to tailor the app to every club. Not every club, but the biggest clubs in the world. So this is going to drive huge amount of fans into a branded experience. Of course, we need agreements for that, but we are already started doing the conceptual and the programming for this. And here comes the next, where we start our voyage into the battle world, where we're using the club ranking. We are currently using what we call SC super clubs, but we aim to do deals with the clubs. We are able to drive more and more people into the club rankings. So when we talk about club rankings, let's flip a little bit further and look how it's working. Of course, we have the same tiers from entry, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and legend. Legend you can't buy. So the whole way you are able to work your way as a gamer all the way to the top. So if you hold a if you are a free player, you can work your way to the top. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of work, a lot of gameplay, a lot of hours, but you're able to propel yourself to the top. We have another one, the premium loot boxes. This is not the affiliate loot boxes that you have. These are App Store related loot boxes that all the players are able to buy in order to rank up faster. Okay, so that's a very cool concept. This will increase and enhance the whole engagement on the platform, and we added another feature to it called game passes. So basically here you see as an example for this Barcelona tower, a Barcelona pass that you will have to buy a monthly access for $5 in the App Store to get into this in order to be able to play this. These guys, you can also do quests, of course, to avoid the game passes, but these will catapult you or bring you fast into the whole thing. So let's talk about what's happening on from the player perspective as you advance in the tower. You're gonna collect players. So what we have created or in process of creating now is every team for the past 30 years from each of the clubs. That means that each club will have 4,125 players in the terms of this card. These player cards will be used, and you need to collect. Here you have attacker, midfield, and defender and goal. You need to collect exactly these positions, and you can mix them. And of course, if you collect everybody in the same tier that you are, you will get rewarded with something extra. So you can browse through this and you are able to collect these players. That's a fantastic concept, and we will make a lot of money from it because you will also use your game credits to be able to buy more players. You will be able to exchange players, like 2 or 3 players for one new one. So there will be a whole market for this. For those of you been with us for a while, you remember the stories. This is an extension. This is a new development of stories. We're going to use the players. This is an amazing concept, and it's already there, and it's going to be inside the app so you can collect this. This is to enhance the whole experience and prolong the experience and make you more engaged. So you need to collect the different position, and you need to build in order to advance in the clubhouse. Okay, really cool stuff. Now we're gonna look at how we're gonna reach. I mean, we have now looked at how we're gonna engage, and that's crazy stuff. Imagine we're going to do this with every major football club around the world. So we already have a lot of content created by the AI. Now we're going to start rolling it out. And of course, there's a lot of labor work to do, a lot of manual work also to get this in place. But it's an amazing concept when we're looking at the top 50 clubs. We already made all the club NFTs for top 50 clubs. And that means that every club has 31,000 NFTs for the clubs. That means we have 1.5 million NFTs ready to go on the platform once we open. Once we want to. So let's talk about how we're going to reach the fans. Okay, we have the Fan Connect. We talked about it before. Now we're talking even more about it. Fan Connect is created for the fan clubs, primarily with the billions of fans to automate the marketing. So you're able to connect our Fan Connect to, if you are an administrator of a fan group on Facebook, you can authorize us to post there with curated and hopefully approved posts by the clubs. And then this is aimed at affiliate, about stars, about fan clubs. So we're going to reach them all through Fan Connect. It's our own system that's going to push these things into Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Okay, it's a propaganda machine. Then we have all the fan media we can do with our media partners. Here you see example where you can have fan-led quiz and video series, etc. You have all of this targeting that they have ability to do, and you have curated content. All this comes. Goal has access to 800 million. Fifth Pro have all the stars available. We're going to work more and more with this as we move forward, and we're going to push this to millions of fans all over the world. It's an enormous market out there. There are more than $700 billion of trade or business in the gaming. 400 billion comes from advertising. We have 5 billion smartphones out there, and they spend in average 6 hours every day. That's 30 billion hours every day. That's a lot of hours. $30 billion to spend. Billion hours is spent online. Okay, we talk about football, we talked about basket, we talked about everything. We are able to move further into the entertainment where we can utilize Spotify. There are 2 billion music fans out there, and we can of course move towards the movie with Netflix and stuff like that, and become one of the most sought after entertainment platforms out there, and really have all the different categories. There are not all categories that's so interesting, but definitely music and movies are definitely there together with the biggest sport. So we can move the platform further into enterprise, and we can even move it into education. But this is just to show you a snapshot at the big, enormous, humongous market we are in front of, and how our platform can capitalize on gamification in this market. So how do we make money? That's the interesting part for you, for everyone. We need to make money. Okay, we have designed this from ground up to be highly rewarding from a financial perspective. Of course, the engagement of the fan is the most important part, but making money is very important too. It's not only important for you, it's important for the company, for the partners. Everything revolves around making revenue. So we have the premium revenue where you can buy in the app stores, and you can also buy. There is something called direct deposit that's coming. I'm going to explain a little bit to it later when we get to the affiliate part. Some really cool stuff. You buy game passes, you buy game credits, and you really can buy your stuff. That's already live today, and it's already approved by the app stores. Then we have the advertising revenue. Like we saw, $400 billion a year is into the advertising market. It's crazy. We're going to work on that as we get to that point, okay? Meanwhile, we have our business model where we do a revenue sharing between the affiliates get 20%, token holders get 20%, shareholders get 20%, and the operator get 20%. We remain on that. It's a modern, disruptive, and really, truly innovative business model in real time. is crazy. The potential is crazy. So if you're looking at 3 million players and we managed to monetize them with $1, I don't say they even need to spend it, because the advertisers will spend an arm and a leg to be part of this. We are looking at $1 billion in gross revenue. We are looking at 500 million in annual net revenue to share. That's an amazing number, and it brings us further into how we can earn like legends. So look at these affiliate financials. It's amazing prospect. These are our estimates. Be sure of that, okay? So we cannot guarantee anything, but look at this. Even with 300,000 players, which we aim to reach before the end of this year, you're looking at an annualized, that means on an annual basis, the profit to affiliates will be $10 million, okay? And in addition to that, you will have 5 million in token staking and 5 million into the pool token staking. That's amazing. So altogether, 20 million, only with 300,000 people. Fast forward to 2024 goal, the numbers go even more crazy. We are looking at only 1 million in daily active that we monetize at $1 a day. We are looking at 30 million getting to the affiliate profit, and another 30 million into token staking and pool staking. That's 60 million altogether at $1 million. You're quick in math, you know that at 3 million, we are actually looking at $100 million in affiliate profit to share. Then we are looking at another 100 million into token staking and pool staking. So altogether, 200 million. But what happens if we reach our moonshot, which is 3 times even higher than that? 9 million is not that much when you really consider there are 3 freaking billion football fans out there. If we monetize 0.3%, we have 9 million, okay? 0.3%. Basically, we are sharing to your affiliate $300 million a year in pure commission, if you bring them in, and another 300 million divided into 150 million in token staking and another 150 million in pool staking. Let's not dream too much, but somewhere in this range, we are looking at making a lot of money together. So again, the main scenario has always been and will remain for now is 3 million premium or monetized players at the daily. It brings 200 million yearly in revenue to affiliate. So what it's going to take? It's going to take, of course, a lot of work, a lot of engagement all over the world. We are one platform, but countless hearts to satisfy, and we are able to move there together. So this is the value proposition we have from the money side, okay? So let's move forward and look at the affiliates, because you are our precious gold. We work and we create this affiliate model in order for you to take part and be an integrated part of our business strategy. And I would like to point out that the affiliate program is designed from a strategic objective, from a strategic point of view. And we have 50,000 now. We want to remain attractive as we move forward. We really want to be a highly attractive and rewarding affiliate program. We want people to make money all over the world, and we can say, okay, we want to be 1 million people. I don't really care how many we are, as far as those there are satisfied and bringing a lot of business. So there is no limit to what you can bring of business. Whether we are 50, 500,000 or 5 million is not so important. We want to be attractive for everyone, whether you are active or not. So what distinguishes us from a lot of other is that we have a catering, or we are providing higher revenue. So if you look at Amazon, the world's biggest e-commerce company, they have more than 3 million affiliates. They're built on individual performance. They have an average of $7,000 a month in revenue. What distinguishes us from Amazon is that we have the team capability. So you're earning from the team performance, which will give you much higher revenue, much higher revenue. You can build up a business, and it can be kind of residual business that's running with thousands of affiliates or hundreds of thousands, including players, and they will all drive real-time revenue to you. So the interesting thing here is the team building. The team building capability doesn't exist in the other comparable affiliate schemes. That's something. We are a retail now. We are retailing game credits in the app stores all over the world, driving profit directly to your team and to your downlines. So here you are able to really participate. We have real-time payouts. That means faster revenue. The team building makes you higher revenue, while the real time is faster. Amazon pays plus 60 days or plus 45 days. Means that what you earn in January, you get in end of February or in March. It's not that sexy. So we are much better when it comes to this. And this is going to remain one of our key elements as we move forward. We're going to stay on the real time, and that's very, very important for us. So that's the start of the affiliate. This is why the affiliate program exists. So let's look on the affiliate loot boxes we have. We have an amazing lineup. It's the same as we had before. It's a little bit new design into this, starting on the entry and build your way through bronze, silver, and gold. There is a big distinguish between gold and the others, and the platinum and the diamond, okay? And then you can see these inside these loot boxes. Today we have tokens. We have different tokens. We have super, we have pool, we have player token, and we have the other asset, the NFTs that have the cards, the spaces, and the towers. You're all familiar with this from before. So we're going to do a little bit of change coming up. The content now we sell a lot of content into these boxes. That's going to change. We're going to sell only credits into these boxes. They're only going to contain credits. So you will use those credits to purchase other assets. That's what we're bringing. And this will come in the middle of October, on the 15th of October. So until then, you're actually paying for the super tokens that's inside the loot boxes. You're paying for the super tokens that's inside the loot boxes, and you get all the other things for free. So what's going to happen when we get to October 15? We're going to change so there is only credits inside the loot boxes, and you have to go to the new store, a significantly upgraded store, and you can buy these different assets there if you want. That means you get a much more at your own free. You're free to choose if you want that or that. There will be limits. You can't just buy pool token, an example. It has to be limits based on the tire you have. The same with super token. So, but it's going to be much more products. Like I mentioned, we're going to have 1.5 million club NFTs, club cards coming in. We're going to have a lot of stuff coming. It's going to be a huge store. So the team is designing it, proofing it out. So until the middle of October, you can get all this for free. When you get to October, they got to be changing the prices. Don't even bother thinking about it. We're going to increase the prices. We're going to make money. We're going to do this more scarce. It's going to do that. It applies to the super token. It applies to the pool, the player. All of this is going to be, we're not going to go into details on this today, but it's going to change. So that's the business model. And there is a very, very cool thing to it. An amazing cool thing. And that means that from gold, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond, when you have the credits, you will be able to resell them. You will be able at the markup to resell them to other players on the platform that's coming in wanted to buy, not through the App Store, but through other channels we have. So you will be able to resell these credits, and you will do a markup. The markup you will get for gold is 20% because that's the bonus you get. platinum 30%, and diamond 40%. So you're able to make 40% money by reselling these credits. Why do we do that? We want to have retail revenue coming directly to you, and we exchange you with Apple and Google. So when we do direct debit directly to the company, we are able to let you sell if you have stock available. If not, the company will be there. So basically, we are giving away from the company revenue to the affiliates, so you get the business going. That's an amazing concept, and I'm very thankful we arrived at this. This is also have legal implication for the credits. You're going to take the credits from the affiliate loot boxes. You will be able to use them in the game, and vice versa. You're able to buy on Apple and Google credits, and you can use them to buy these things. So that's amazing. So the credits will be interchangeable between the
Folks, I'm not sure what actually happened there. Somehow we've lost connection.
There was unstable internet for the last 5 minutes where he is, so he's just trying.
Where did we stop?
We were talking about the credits.
Okay, so let me share again. So share here. I'm sorry for that. There are some. Are you seeing now? Is that where we lost?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, let me turn off my camera and get further. So the credits here is amazing concept that's going to make you start making money from reselling credits, and you will have at your own liberty to choose whatever assets you want to have. If you love spaces, you'll be able to buy more of that. If you have towers, you can focus on that. If you have a club, you want to secure your towers, which I said we're going to have 1.5 million towers coming. And that's only the top 50 clubs. Another 1.5 million comes for the next 50. So amazing concept coming forward. Okay. So I don't know how much you got of my previous description. It was a lot about this. Okay. So affiliate bonuses, we presented earlier the new plan. We have a highly attractive affiliate bonuses. I mean, we are running at 62.5% altogether. We have 32%, 32.5% in a 10-level unit level, 10% infinity bonus, 10% in a performance pool. That's going to be the real kicker. And you have 10% going into token bonus. So the token pool. It's really amazing plan. It's very simple, but so powerful. We have all the perks in the plan. I'm going to have that on the next slide. So basically, it's all based on your packages. The first 3 entry, bronze and silver, earn 5% from 3 levels, while gold, platinum, and diamond can dive all the way down to 10 levels with 7 levels of 2.5% extra. Very simple, very powerful plan, and we're going to show you a little bit why it's so why it's powerful. So we want you to be the legends. We want you to really make a lot of revenue from this. That's the whole point. So performance requirement, they need to be performance requirement here. So we imposed, and this is already live, you need $50 in 30 days PV. PV is defined as your personal volume, which is your own purchases and your first level affiliate purchases. So if your friend buys a bronze pack for $50, you will have $50 in PV for 30 days. It's always lasting 30 days. So how it's working is that if there is a purchase in this example of $10 happens in day 1, then you have a PV of $10, and that will last until day 30 is finished, okay? So in day 31, you will lose that $10. So in this example, in day 10, it comes in another $50 in purchase. Then you will increase your PV from day 10 to 60. And that will last until day 31, where the first $10 will be expiring. And then basically you are down to 50. Okay. And that will last until 30 days, 30 days after day 10. So in day 41, you will have 0. So you need to stay active all the time to benefit from this plan. Okay. Guys, to earn any bonuses requires at least $50. If you don't have $50, you don't get any of the bonuses. In addition to that, we have dynamic compression. With dynamic compression, we will not calculate in the uni level any of the affiliate that don't have satisfy the eligibility for bonuses. That means $50. So if there are 10 people in a row that don't have the $50, they will get nothing, nada. Okay. So first of all, it's a performance-based platform for the shakers and movers and not for passive income. So infinity bonus, we have a crazy infinity bonus starting with gold. You need to have gold rank. That's the first thing. And you need to have a team volume. That means everyone in your uni level from level 1 to 3 on gold need to have, no, 1 to 10, sorry, 1 to 10 need to be $500,000. In platinum, you get 5%, which is amazing. You need to reach a total, a team volume of 2 million. And then you have the big one, diamond. The diamond's gonna be the big, how to say, big earners here. The diamond rank and a team volume of 5 million, you will be earning, 10% in infinity bonus. And the way infinity bonus work is a very classic, standard, industry standard way. They work until they are either reduced by a lower rank or cut off by the same rank. So we always, from the company side, pay 10%, provided they are eligible. So that's how it's working. And the team volume we look at here is your cumulative volume, okay? Your historical, all your purchases together, historically, your cumulative volume. And for those of you who purchased before we migrated, you are home free because you already have it grandfathered. So the performance pool, this is what I think going to be a very lucrative one for the active affiliates. 10% of all sales goes into this pool, and it's distributed based on your personal volume the past 30 days. So you take your 30 days personal volume and divide it to the total platform personal volume at all times, and you get your share of the pool. Very simple. So if you have 100 and the platform is 1,000, then you have 10% of that pool, mean 1%. Of course, very low numbers, but you can say if you have 100,000 and there is 1 million, you still have 1% of the pool, or 10% of the pool and 1% of the total. So it's an amazing performance pool. It keeps you tiptoeing. It keeps you wake up in the morning and think, how can I increase my PV? And what's that going to drive a business is just to imagine. Finally, we have the token pool. That's 10% of all sales too, is based on the token. And there is your number of tokens divided to the total token pool, tokens available or issued at all times. And that gives you your share of the pool. There are in total 800,000 tokens for this. And it's getting sold out very quickly now. It's just like, I don't remember exactly how much left, probably 130,000 or something. So you need to rush to get that. Once that's sold out, it's gone forever. And those who reside on those tokens, wow, they're gonna make a lot of money. So that's the little FOMO now, is the pool token. So these 4 features are created all together so you can earn like legends. Really earn big time based on your performance. No bullshit, your performance matter, okay? So the promotions we have running now is also, of course, so you can earn like legends. Little messy here is trying to find some money on his phone. So what we have is the token match that you're familiar with. We're going to keep that until we switch in October, in the middle of October. We were contemplating doing it on 1st of October, but let it run now for another month because we've been a little bit late with a couple of things. So let's just run it for another month. That's where you get free super tokens for every directly referred super token. So everyone you refer directly, you will get one yourself. It's an amazing proposition. It's easy, applies to everyone. The player match is the same. You get one free player token for every directly referred player token. Player token has not been talked so much about lately. It's going to be when we open the platform for where the platform is bringing in unlinked players, they're going to be placed according to the player token. An amazing concept. Let's not get into too much detail. We have the pool match. And for every second, I mean, if you sell now, the pool is like 5 pool token in the goal. If you sell 2 gold, you get 5. Okay, to clarify that. You get it based on the packages. It will expire when sold out. These promotions are designed to make you get even better position from where we are now. I mean, the general affiliate plan is amazing, but these free promotions will catapult you ahead of the crowd, will make you furnished with more tokens, more players, more pool revenue. So this is the way to go. And that's it for the presentation. We don't need anything more. It's amazing. Now I can stop sharing and I can turn on my camera and I can go into questions. So that's what we have to say today from the corporate side.
Excellent. Fantastic presentation. Even though you had a few hiccups along the way there, but we got it all. So when you come back into the back on Andres, you started where you finished before. So we heard all of that. So that was perfect. So thank you very much for that. That's extremely exciting. So Dave, what questions do we have?
Yeah. Look, we've got a great question from Mez, and it's around the player tokens and when the players are allocated for the player tokens, will their activity, their spending contribute to the personal volume?
Yes.
All right. Perfect answer. So
everything that's on your first line contributes to the PV.
Okay.
That's simple.
And a rough indication of when the player tokens start to generate players, because we understand that part of it's got to be turned on still.
Well, it's just about when we start marketing campaigns. So we're looking at October, so sometime October, November, we're gonna start pushing that, and it will be based on the timestamp when you bought player tokens. So the earlier you buy it, the earlier you get the players. That's it. Very simple.
Sounds fantastic.
Amazing concept. Amazing concept, and we're gonna have it in the store, so you're able to buy into this. I mean, it's like it's amazing. I mean, some people they don't know people, so they just want to buy. They have money, they want to buy. They want to buy marketing services. I didn't talk so much about it now, but affiliate services is something we're really going to develop. So we have Fan Connect. We're going to have more services. We're going to have more material, marketing material, automated stuff that's coming. So we're going to have a pretty comprehensive plan for the affiliates. We really want to empower you to make money, because when you are out there and we have the tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of affiliates that's speaking our language and advocating our platform, we get more and more business. And we built a brand, we built the whole teamwork thing, and that's why the business model is so strict on the sharing. So if you are a shareholder like I am, we don't make any more money than affiliates together. We have the tokens, we have a tokenized economy, which is pretty modern, and disrupting way we're doing this with a business model is really a nice package together. It's not so easy to understand for many traditional finance people, but the way we do it, I believe the real-time model, the real-time dividend to everything it's really good. Yeah. So yeah, a little bit too many words on that. But Player Token, amazing concept for those who wanna let, I mean, professional marketer do their player acquisition. Basically, that's what we aim to do. Have a team of professional marketeers doing acquisition. So when we do, in order to so we basically use that. It's a hand craftsmanship to do all this. We don't expect every man affiliate to be a good marketeer, but they can, in different capacities, contribute. And
I've lost him again.
I
had a really good question lined up.
Right.
There's a number of people been asking about the game winnings. We need the update in the app that opens up the withdrawal process for players. So that is coming in a future update. And for those people that accepted the loot box offer, that will be processed during the course of the next couple of weeks. I assume it's got something to do with the next round of upgrades.
Are we still here?
Yes.
You're back. Welcome back.
Sorry, there is some connection thing going on. I'm in a different location, so yeah, I'm sorry for that. But anyway, this is sometimes happening when you're traveling a lot. So anyway, so that, yeah, Player Token was next.
Yeah. So the next one
question about access to. You've said that access to all bonuses are linked to PB. So we're talking about affiliate bonuses there, aren't we? Not the passive bonuses or passive income.
and in particular the pool. In particular, the pool token bonus.
You mean like the pool?
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have it for the, we don't have it for the pool because we needed to satisfy the Japanese regulations a while ago. We're going to look a little bit further into it, but in general, the PV should be a requirement for everyone.
Okay.
That's strategic, but for now it's not required for the pool bonus. Don't tell anyone.
Right.
I think we might have just done that.
We're done. That's perfect. If you know how much work that's behind the presentation and the concept behind these things, that's not a few hours. It's a lot. The team has done a great job. We've been very hard at work. We are doing progression. I'm still in Dubai. We are working out a lot of things here that's going to materialize. We have some amazing partnerships coming. Amazing development for the company, but first and foremost, now we should really concentrate on the affiliates and make sure you're all well positioned and get your teams in place. This new model is up and kicking. I didn't say so much about the progressive web app because that's also live and kicking yesterday. It's so you go to SuperOne, you log in with your same credentials as on the native app, and you can in the old app still find the legacy back office. That will be removed in a few days, few working days. Now you can log into the progressive web app. It will come, the automated download to home screen will come very shortly, but the notification is there. It's working perfectly, and everything is there. We also speeded up the navigation inside the app for downline navigation. We have some leaders that have basically tens and thousands of records, and in order to speed up, so we have a lazy loading on 10 and 10 and 10. So this week we've done a lot of tuning when it comes to data handling, when it comes to that app. So it will come more and more features into the affiliate app. We have the whole news stream that will come, feed or news stream that will come with dynamic posts. A lot of cool stuff is coming now. So we're going to publish this presentation shortly, and then you can start all your webinars and start running. So next week going to be a point of turn, a turning point, and we're gonna now. There is not much more changes. I mean, the affiliate plan is now I will never say set in stone, but it's pretty much set. Okay. And there might be some tuning and some promotion coming and going, but at the end of the day, it's there. It's a very solid plan. And the reason why it's so solid is because we can insert partners and stars into the same plan. And we will be able to calculate the affiliate part of any transaction. So if you are a lucky bastard and you have Ronaldo in the middle there, you're able to actually see Ronaldo, and he's probably 100 million fans. But that's the whole point, is to have this one platform, one ecosystem, hugely powerful. That's what we are aiming at, and that's what we're doing. Now, we've been pumping this now for a long time, and I'm proud we are there, and the team is working very good. And now it's all about getting more and more traction. We see a lot of projects coming and going. We are here doing the most important thing the past couple of weeks. We are in the App Store, able to sell credits. We started getting financial reports from Apple and Google. We see how it's working. Everything is working. Everything is approved by those. Now we are able to start pushing, and the transformation of the company into earning more money from the game credits and from the affiliate loot boxes is a material move, and it's an important move for everyone involved, because now the affiliates will start earning from retail revenue that's out there. That's also the motivation behind change to credits. The credits can be used right, left, and center. So it's a digital currency. It's not like any specific token or staking. You can choose to enter the token area yourself. Okay, so that's all for me today. Okay. I wish you all a good weekend, and we come back next Saturday with even more, and we can have a little bit different topics. The main presentation took a little bit of time today. I'm sorry for the couple of interruptions and the delay, but sometimes everything is not on schedule in every country. So thank you for today. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Andy, for everything you do. And for all of you that's been listening to us and coming back a little bit delayed in a couple of breakouts, thank you very much for all your effort on the platform. Let's move forcefully together. We will make this a huge success for many, many years to come. Thank you very much, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andreas. He's gone. Okay, so that's fantastic, folks. We'll finish up the call now, but please keep an eye out for the scheduled calls for next week. We'll be doing our normal calls on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's 5 p.m. our time, which is what's that, Dave, in CET, or what is +8 from CET? Is that correct?
Yeah, no, it's +6 from Central European time.
Yes.
So if everybody goes to superzoom.io/events, you will find the whole schedule up and coming for presentation calls, plus also town halls coming.
Thank you, Dave. And over the next few days, we'll unpack everything that we've learned tonight, and we'll start presenting the new affiliate plan as of next week, as of Tuesday. So thanks very much, everybody, for being on the call. I think it's all fantastic news, and we'll see you in the calls next week. Thank you. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Andy.